What's up, guys? I'm the Gumdrop Gamer, and you are watching the Gumdrop Gaming channel. And we had just completed our Castlevania Aria Sorrow Kicks Only challenge. And now, say goodbye to this Gumdrop Gaming channel file. We're going to start up a new one. There is an only difficulty here, and GG. We've got an ABO challenge. Don't worry about it. I'll explain it later, guys. Alright, so just like before, we've got... I haven't taken this off, so I know that these are all here. They all exist. So... we're about to get this one. We'll just go ahead and turn that on right now, and we're going to need to have the hippogriff equipped for the rest of this. So in this one, we'll take advantage of this because it's right here. Probably mostly just going to sell this, but we're going to do things a little out of order here. And we're not going to... I actually took damage there because I was trying to double jump. Getting so used to the attack that we did have. So we'll go ahead and grab this. And we're gonna grab this. Okay, we've got cheap viewers on stream, boo. So after we kill the tutorial boss, I'll start explaining what's going on here. Because I'm sure you guys want to know all about what this ABO challenge is. So that just gets our luck up. I don't really care about that. So I wanted to do this a little bit of a different way, but this was the only way that we could get to doing... This is awful. This was the only way that we could do the specific challenge that I wanted to do. I kind of don't want to gain any experience right now because I feel like that is going to ruin the fun of the challenge. That's why I'm kind of just letting these guys hit me, but I could be killing their attacks in the air like that. Apparently I could not be timing my jumps out though. This guy we're going to have to kill. Because we already took too much damage. Okay. Just let's not be stupid against him and we'll beat him. That shouldn't be too much experience. Like I said, we just want to keep our levels really low. Yeah, I forgot what he did there. I knew it was like a fireball, I just didn't remember exactly how it was supposed to hit or whatever. I feel like the reason why you'll get killed on this boss, if you get killed, is that you're just doing something dumb. So if there's another way to do this, please let me know, guys, but we are going to do everything completely out of order. That is the purpose of ABO, is its alternate boss order. Now that I'm thinking about it, we're going to want to go over in this direction over here to get our start. Let's heal this up. So there's obviously, in this one, it's an alternate boss order, so I don't want to do any level grinding. We are going to take advantage of... Actually, now that I think about it, let's take advantage of grabbing... Even though we're not going to be getting anything, it's really, really big. Let's have some weapons and armor. We don't... Not like we're gonna have, not like we're gonna have the levels to really do anything with this, but let's grab some weapons and armor. I can already see this is probably going to get us killed. Let's see, so the lance is pretty good. Let's wear this guy out. I am Law, ruler of the planet Omicron Percy I ate. I guess I could do this. Not that it saved me at all. That's alright. We'll have like no HP the entire time. Where's that Lucan soul at? Alright. So I guess we just head on down there. It's not like anything's gonna make this not awful, but alternate boss order, we kind of want to fight all the harder ones first, and so we're gonna start off. With Death, our favorite buddy. Actually, there is another weapon that we can get along the way. I might want to go, depending on how badly this goes, it's going to go pretty badly. I may want to go scrounge up some armor. Actually, let's go ahead and do that first. Let's go grab the armor. This fight's pretty awful, actually. So yeah, the big important rule is that we're not level grinding at all. We can go ahead and pick up any of the items that we find along the way, but no level grinding, because we can do it pretty fast. We can do this. We can press this button now. It's okay, guys. We did it. Of course, the game did have to give us just like one last middle finger as we were going, though. It's like, oh, you pressed the B button and it actually hit chaos. I was like, oh, well, this attempt's dead. So I actually finished... I did this challenge already, and I finished it pretty quickly. I wasn't trying to do all this that we're doing right now, though. I just want to make sure that we stay in level 2 as we're finishing Death, and that should be good. just got a couple potions here that we could really use. We've got a couple pieces of armor that we can get in this very immediate area. This isn't the way I usually go. And that'll get me killed for sure. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea to go there specifically now. I'm just looking at the HP and we should be able to make it nearby here. So we're gonna grab another piece of equipment up here. That should cut our damage in about half. Which, trust me, we will need it. Like 100% gonna need that against death. Grab this just for style points. We might need that to sell. We should be opening up Hammer's shop, I think, after we kill death. Nope, I'm not going down there because then I'm gonna have to kill you. Because otherwise I'm gonna die. So I think we're pretty set. We can get another weapon on the way to death, and I'm probably gonna grab that one. I can't remember exactly how it attacks. I just know that it's better than the spear that we've got, the lance. Just don't remember how much better. Yeah, we don't really... Like, we can grab other things, for sure, but I don't think that's gonna really be necessary. Like I said, we're gonna die anyway. Like, not from lack of effort or anything like that. Oh, yeah, look at that. Now these guys aren't, like, doing anything. Might have had, like, way less defense last time I went to death. Oh well. Now we definitely are going. So yeah, like I said, I beat this one before. Not that big of a deal. It should only take us maybe this week and next week, I'm thinking. Could take a little bit longer. Depends on how long it takes for me to beat, like, Death and Julius. Like I said, those usually, like, for sure, those are the ones that usually hold things up. It's usually not chaos like it was. And even then, even though it was chaos this time, this last time, it wasn't like it was that big of a deal. He didn't block us for any longer than, well, I guess he did kind of block us longer than any other boss did. Well, he was right around how long it took us to beat Grant was how long it took us to beat Chaos. I just couldn't believe that Julius went down so much easier too. And you know, if we gotta get stuck somewhere, might as well be the clock tower, right? Huh. I can't go through. I can't go through with this, guys. Guess we can crank this just a little bit. I'll try to remember when we're out of here to uncrank it a little bit. Hey, Yoko! Oh no. Yoko, oh no. Yeah, you're kind of a jerk. I don't have any of the abilities I usually have here. Isn't that right here? I thought it was right here. Yeah. Oh, we made it. I don't know how we're still alive. Because we're not, of course. I don't know how we're going to do this without a double jump. I'm going to keep it like that because this just adds a whole nother layer of difficulty. Oh, we can't even slide under death. Good luck us. Okay. If I have too much trouble, I'm going to turn on that double jump. Nope. I can't remember if I decided to turn that on or not last time I played. You did it the last time. I don't know why you didn't do that time. Okay. Almost did that one pretty good. See, the big problem is even if you get all this right, oh come on! At the very end, you've got to fight Great Armor. Well, you don't have to fight them, but you got to get around them. I think I might have allowed the double jump last time, but I mean, last time it was pretty easy too. Oh shoot. You have to take damage on those spikes. Wow. Either that or you gotta be able to make your jump from way down below. Ah! Nope. Huh. Now that already feels pretty dumb, taking damage that soon. Honestly, I remember the slide ability, the lack of the slide ability in the death fight being absolutely horrid. So the reason why we have to do death first instead of going straight to, let's say, Valor or okay, so I'm gonna have to take damage on those spikes on purpose, and I'm gonna have to do it closer to the platform, and then we're gonna have to jump and use our wings. But yeah, we need Skola, which is Path of Death, in order to get to, say, Valor or Legion. Oh, you kicked me off. Oh, and those spikes. Ugh. I could probably use a platform for that one. Yeah, this is always normally the roughest place to go through early on in the game because you're like underleveled, you don't have the equipment that you need, you take a lot of damage from a lot of different things. Okay, that time we got through with an acceptable amount of life loss. Oh, darn it. So close. Had I gotten on that platform earlier, I think we would have made it. Because then all I gotta do is dodge some sirens, which is usually a big problem, but I usually don't have the vertical jump that I do. Oh, we're not even gonna try that. Did we? Yeah, we got the Mysterium. Doesn't matter, we can't use it right now. Oh, you jerk. Yeah, kind of just blowing this one. I know it's probably not going to make it, so I wasn't trying too hard. So yeah, guys, I got no idea how Fighting Death is going to be with just this. I may turn on the double jump just for death. Because that sounds like it could be just the most awful thing in the world if I don't. I feel like you need to make that on your first jump. Okay, got the spikes. Now we can take one hit from him. Oh, shit. We take two anyway. Okay, so 150 we can walk through him for sure, because then we're expecting to take two hits. And we can absorb both of them. I know this was not what I did last time. Oh. Yep. Not even gonna try. I'm just giving you guys longer to listen to the loops of music, because that's all I care about. I like get too sure sometimes that I'm gonna hit something and I'm not. I don't hit it at all. So we beat the other one pretty quickly. Gives us about 3.5 hours to work on this, so we should at least be through death by then. But that'll also be the biggest challenge. Playing defense a little too good there. Done. Well, this one might as well be done too, but we'll see. I'll take it. Oh, so that almost so good. We can still tank 2. Okay. We only had to tank 1. If I'd have known that, we would have been okay sooner. Okay, let's do it. Death battle! Fight! Oh. Let's go ahead and we'll update our save stuff. Oh, actually we'll save this one under 2. That way I can reload the other one for later. And then we'll hit a different file name for that. Why does this still... Okay, maybe this is the right one. Why we do nothing to this? That can't be the right amount of damage. Is that really the right amount of damage? Either way, let's get that off of there. Okay. Apparently Mystillion is what we got to work with. I remember dealing such crappy damage to him, though. I guess we can use these two. Actually, I do know where to go grab some more potions and stuff if we really need them. I should save our equipment loadout as well. Because I'm getting myself readjusted to this fight. not really a chance there. I mean, that's normally what you want him to do, like if you've got the mana core soul that you're supposed to have for that fight, if you're doing a speedrun. Worry about playing defense here more than anything else. He is on point with those spawns. I was playing pretty good at first, and then he's just like, let me spawn 3 of them right on you. And I'm like, well, okay. Guess that's what we're doing. Well, I do have a head bonking ability. I'm leaving that on just because we need it to sequence break. Spawning. Oh. Doing things right out of my range. So yeah, I brought that up specifically because phase 2 we're going to need to use malphas in order to dodge. So normally I will like kick through him when I've got Blade Skeleton equipped, but we don't have that. You've got to kill I believe Great Armor gets you that. Oh, he went up. I was expecting him to go down so I could hit it. So if you've never fought death before, this first phase you are fighting the scythe. Second phase, you're actually dealing damage directly to death himself. More worried about his scythe than his big ol' scythe. Stop putting myself in that corner. He's gonna take advantage every single freaking time. Notice how when he's beating me, I'm not saying, oh my god, I can't believe you beat me. I'm saying, no, this is pretty standard. Pretty standard stuff, guys. You thought death was going to be this fun, easy fight, but you're kidding yourself. Are you kidding me? I do hate it when that happens. There's like nothing you can do about it. As bad as it was coming down here, I'm gonna say we probably do need more healing items. So let's dodge around things and find some healing items. Because yeah, I can get good. I can get a lot better at that fight. Yeah, that's what usually happens is he hits me twice when I try and go by him. We're just gonna make friends with him. Okay, maybe put on our wings next time we go past that guy. This might be a little bit bad on the way back, but it shouldn't be anywhere near as bad. I think we got this. One more got to jump over, and then we just gotta not get killed by Medusa. Of course, they want to spawn right on us. That's alright, because we know the way back. Hopefully there's no spikes on the way back there. Okay, let's grab some stuff. I was thinking I could grab the armor, but the other armor I wanted to grab isn't anywhere near as good as this armor. Fortunately, Julius is not there for us to kill. Not that we'd really want to kill him right now, but yeah, we should be able to skip over everything else as well. Or can we fight? We might be able to fight Graham right now. Wait a second. I think we can fight Graham first. Which would be interesting. I don't know if it would be interesting-er. No, we'd have to be able to get to Graham. I don't think we could technically really reasonably get to Graham. I mean, it's possible and everything, but damn, that's hard. gonna do is I'm gonna go head up this way. We've got the way more defense right now, and we should be able to get the stuff that I normally get. At least most of the stuff that I normally get on my way to the death fight, because I know it's gonna suck. You guys aren't so bad right now. I can just walk through you and not worry about damage. I don't know why I cry. But yeah, there should be some other armor over here that I didn't pick up either. Maybe I did. Probably shouldn't be letting as many guys hit me as what are. Actually, I think the save point's pretty close to this area, so we'll try and head up there anyway, over to where Graham is, because we can get a really good accessory that I normally get. But for reference, I'm usually like at minimum level 7 fighting death, and I usually have, I think, about 5 potions and 1 high potion. Probably about 4 potions and 1 high potion. I'm not sure why they have a story element right here when you don't have to go this way. Or wait, no, you do have to go this way. I'm thinking of another area. I also think that the melon is on the way to the great armor. So we can pick that up as well. Can't really go over there. I can't remember how I figured it out, but when we grabbed the melon from Allura Une, we'd found out that we already had one before, so that's where I'm getting that idea from. That we can get past. Oh, that would be if we went up the other way. We'd go past this way. And I think that's about all that we can get without killing a boss. Could grab, like I said, we could grab that accessory. I don't think we need it. Well, maybe we do need it. Maybe we do need it. Just because I'm pretty sure I at least gave myself the double jump last time. So we'll get the accessory just because that'll kind of offset a little bit. So if you guys decide you're going to do this challenge, you know, make up whatever rules you want. These are the rules I'm going to play by. I've already taken probably too much damage. Don't know where, can't remember exactly where that one goes out to. Do know some of this should be a little bit easier and some of it should be a lot harder than what I normally do to get through here. Oh good, there's only one we had to get by. Tried to take advantage of the long attack animation. Doesn't look like it's going to be possible. Okay. Probably just not do that. So we got our items. We got them saved up. Let me think if there's anything. So we go back. We can head through this way. Isn't this the other way to the clock tower? Yeah. That way also has a very awful way to go through. Oh, and actually, yeah, the lance I usually don't even have. What does this take me to? This is where we just were. So no, we're not going to go out there. Oh, I remember which one I usually grab. I usually grab like the undine, but that's not going to be possible. Is it? Let's see if we can get something just a little bit better than what we've got. I said nope, nope, nope last time we were here, but maybe we can do something. Shoot. Are you sure I can't get through there? Okay. Before when we fought, we were kind of on par with each other. Now I'm nowhere near on your level. This is dumb. There's no way I'd make it through this. Oh, well this would be where we would get the weapon. But again, there's no way, I don't get through this normally. I'm usually up like 4 more levels and I don't usually get through this. Yeah, because we got these guys right here. And if these guys aren't bad enough, then there's plenty of other really bad things there, so we can't reasonably do that. I had to check things out. So I am trying to make this challenge bad, but not like the worst thing ever. This will take us back to the beginning area. This is where we went up to before. So we'll go back through these crows and the Bueller, your whatever. The wheel guy. We'll go through, hit this save spot, and we want to go up the wrong way again. That's not too bad for this. Through this wrong way, where we started to go, and then I abandoned because we weren't. Come on, guys, we weren't going to survive this. So if you can slide, you can grab the cuttall here. Maybe you get it. Maybe you get. I think you get to slide after you get the. After you kill the golem boss. Actually, yeah, I was definitely wrong about that. You must get the double jump for killing great armor. Let me just tank these guys. We can head to the top. Go up and over you. Hey guy, what's up? Doing dance? Oh. We have samurai armor just because it's there. Okay, got a little bit worried because there's a Quetzalcoatl there. And then we can get up. Oh, we can't even get up to get that. But it's just a mind potion, so we don't need it. Thought there was a nearby potion, but can't remember where that would be. So yeah, that would get our attack up, but we wouldn't be able to do that much more damage. I don't know, this is pretty interesting. Trying to figure out what all we can get before this fight starts. actually, isn't when we go we should be able to go through this teleporter. And won't that unlock premature items for us? Oh, that's right. I think the game just decides you could have had a hammer by now. No. Got a few more things that we can buy that we can sell off later if nothing else. Oh, you know what? I forgot about that. That's probably way better than what we've got. We're gonna try it anyway. It technically says it's gonna do less damage, but I don't know about that. We'll get our girlfriend to heal us up and we'll head back through. It's got a pretty decent reach. So like grinding golems right now are like the regular size golems, not the big one. Those would like they could drop us the high potion, but we can't really do that with this rule set. There was a cut-off. I mean, there's a potion down here. I really don't think there's anything we can get up here. Because, yeah, we'd have to beat the big golem in order to do that. So let's go ahead and let's head back. Let's head to our death by fighting death. Maybe we will have an elemental strength to hit him with. Just making sure that we've exhausted every single possibility. By the way, when you use that flying armor, you're probably not hearing it on my controller, but when you use that flying armor, you can't press the L button to smash your head into the wall anymore. So that's why I haven't been doing it. On those times that it looks like, hey, shouldn't you be doing something about this? Actually, I'm looking at myself going through this, and I'm like, wait, this is stupid, because isn't there like a middle... I think there's one more item that we can grab right from the beginning, which we were just at. Go really, really high in the beginning. We can get one more item, so let's try for that, and then we'll head back to death. It's just basically good luck us. Oh, I thought there was something else up there. Guess not. And obviously there's other things, like if we were to turn into a bat, if we modded that in, then we could grab that scythe and try and kill Death with his own scythe. But this, what we has right now, should do. Much better than the way I was trying to do it. Because remember, we're trying not to gain any extra experience just yet. In fact, I'd say for the most part, we only really want to gain experience from killing bosses. I might try it at some point. We might do... Well, I'll try it on my own. Try and see about doing a no healing run, but that's going to have to be normal mode. Because I don't even know if that's going to be possible for me to do. Have to do it on normal mode. Probably still going to have to find a really good place to grind, like right at the start. Now we got 2 potions, 1 high potion, and we got a... What do we get? We got a weapon that we don't know if it's better or worse for this boss. This is fine, just not in the face, which he already did. Oh, I am forgetting the way to death. This is a complete duh moment. I was just like, this is just where we were. This is where you would normally go. If you were playing the game the right way, I was definitely going the right way. I've obviously just never played this game before. That's it. I definitely have not logged thousands upon thousands of hours in this game. Well, actually, I don't think I have. I've probably come close to about 1,000 hours, but there's only a handful of RPGs that I've actually had thousands of hours in. Every other game I've pretty much played as the same person. remember how I said that there's 3 RPGs on the list? There might be a 4th one. As far as the challenge runs go, I do have an idea. I think we'll pause before doing that, and we're gonna do another video. And I think I've said this before, because it's kind of a fun game, and I just want to show it off, like if people haven't seen it or whatever, because I think you guys will like it. If you're a fan of old school games at all, I think you'll enjoy this. Because when I told some friends back in the day what this game was, and when they actually saw the footage, they were like, wow, we didn't expect it to be like this. It was just one of those games that wasn't, I don't know, it's not something you could expect. Yeah, okay, no. It's like we still got a goal to get by. Maybe I'll just, yeah. That's what I wasn't using the last time, which would have helped. Okay, let's see how well I remember this. Yep. Jump you. Really get through there. Really good so far. I just know that it can all go to hell in an instant. Very masterfully done. Oh, we've got so much HP. I don't even care about that. We had so much HP. First try, guys. A little bit of practice will do you on that. If you guys are liking what you're seeing, you know, make sure to like, subscribe, give me follows on Twitch and on Twitter. Oh my God, this is so much better. I can actually reach for one, not get double hits on one. I can't do that move. Oh, I was gonna say we're probably about in phase 2. I may have to give myself slide kicks. I don't know. I'm okay without having double jump, but I might need those slide kicks just to do this. I like how that reacts specifically to his big sight in that way. Oh. Jerks. Trapped me. Spawning right on me. Great. gotta be like right on. Yeah, his face too. Okay, had to make sure I took that hit so we can get the most out of a heal. And here's where things really get hard, because I got like no extra healing. I'm gonna try. He's being better about his scythe patterns right now. Not that much better, but better. You know, enough that we could probably live sometimes. Oh no. Yeah, triple me. This isn't even my last phase. Probably not gonna see it this time. Yeah, I think with this weapon I can do it. Definitely, by no means is any of this going to be easy, but I think with this weapon I can do it. The other ones were just crap. Sorry to say. Sorry if they were the ones that did it for you. Just, they don't do it for me. Jerk. So that last part was just bad timing on my end, but I guess I kind of wasn't trying to dodge the other ones that were coming before that when I got hit twice in a row. Oh no, damn. That was like a triple. I know it was. Wait, was it? I don't know. I'm just gonna focus. These hitboxes, I swear. Tell me you're not phase 2. I mean, you can tell me it, I'm not gonna believe it. I don't know if I could have gotten hit. If I could have gotten hit one more time, that was bad timing on that health. So basically, there's not a time where you really should get hit by that blue laser. If you've done that, then usually you're doing a terrible back and forth like what I was doing, or you've decided that you were going to back yourself into one of the corners of the arena. Did it right. I was just a little bit close to him when he actually started throwing his size. Turned around just a little too soon. Oh, come on. Wow. The fact that I could still dodge after doing that attack. Yeah, that's... I guess we'll heal up. Yeah. Yeah. Lucky I was already in the middle of my attack animation when that one spawned. Shoot. Just trying to get through in time. Nope. So this isn't exactly how it looked like when we did the kicks only, but this is usually how my fights with death look like. Completely disagree with that hit. And that one. As long as you don't get big scythe hits, you feel like you're doing better, but really not doing that great. Besides getting a decent amount of hits in, that was not good up to that point. Wasn't even gonna try. I was like, nope. Backed myself into the corner. Which again, if we had one of the charging demons, for sure, that would be great. You do want to be in that corner for charging demons. That time it wasn't even one of his other sides that knocked me into it. I just stayed in place too long. Okay, it should be phase 2. Last time it was my fault that I moved that far away from him. That time, his scythe made me move away. Oh, he did not jump. I should have been able to get around that, but he did not jump. A lot of times I can dodge that if I'm doing my slide kicks, but with no slided kicks to have, cannot do that. So it's also kind of... We'll turn this down a little bit again. I'll explain in a minute. So when you're fighting him, you can use your healing items, but I feel like it's not always the best idea to do that, because if you're just using your healing items, you're prolonging a fight where you're not really doing good at all. You're not teaching yourself that, hey, I need to play just a little bit better. You're relying on the healing items and just prolonging a terrible battle. So that was okay for phase 1. Scythes almost get me. I've got to lure him out to the center anyway. Oh no. That was a bad time to try and go through. Poor judgment got me on that one, but I guess we can see if we can save it. It's not so much to save right now. I suppose as long as we don't get hit, we don't die. Easier said than done. for him to drop his scythe was not a good idea. Yeah, I'm not saving this unless we get phase 2 without having to heal. Just 2 hits right off the bat. 3 hits. Just doesn't feel right. Well, may not even be able to get back to the save point. These guys are really good at playing defense. I'll actually go ahead and update the save for the equipment mode though. There we go. Get you off of there. I needed to get through there. I don't know what to say. I absolutely had to get through there because he was going to throw the scythe in anyway. One of those things where I guess it could have been done, but I didn't have the setup for it. And I didn't feel like trying for it. Oh, you jerk. Mini-me's strike again. Started off with a lot of damage. And just no shortcuts. We're doing it right. No prolonging it when we're just playing bad to start. Cats maybe will be okay. I don't know. Oh, that was bad. That was bad that I thought I was gonna be okay. forget it. Get you on the backswing. A little bit close, but I was pretty confident I'd make it. Be very obvious when we go in phase 3. Not that I'm thinking we're necessarily going to get there this time around. Good setup. Oh! Wasn't even looking at that, it just kind of came out of nowhere for me. We only had to been like maybe a hit or two away from getting that. And if I'm using my slide kicks, I can do phase 3 without taking any damage whatsoever. Sometimes. So with this setup, I know that there's no way to know for sure if I can do that well. So I'm not trying to go off of that, hey, I can just beat phase 3 with no damage. Well, that might happen. Wasn't sure if that was a hit, and that one just appeared right on me. Appeared right where I was jumping. Isn't that how all the death stuff goes, though? He's gonna spawn things right on top of you, Size specifically, because he's death. That should be phase 2. Dang it. Attacked the wrong way. No. Ah. This jerk. Yep, knew I was taking that damage as soon as I got out of the menu. I was hoping I wouldn't, but I knew it. Yeah, that's fine. I just had really, really bad luck of getting pushed into that laser. Plus, I'm also trying to play a little bit aggressively because I feel like I need to get that extra damage in when I can. Because it's not reasonable to always be dodging Scythes when there's so many of them. And they're almost always in the worst places possible. I'm gonna be just out of the range. Holy, wow. We'll just suicide again. This would be a little bit unfortunate if we can't get through this part of it today. Like I said, this is usually how it goes, but I usually get them before too long. How did... I don't know how I hit him, but then he got me in a bad combo right afterwards before I could even celebrate. So yeah, he's got kind of a pattern where you've seen it enough, you'll kind of ish know where his mini sites are gonna spawn, but it's still rough. No. I set myself up for failure there. This be exactly how the death fights go. I do pretty good for a little while, dodging pretty much everything, and then only takes one thing to go wrong. So two things have to happen here. I've got to both be able to get optimal spawns, which you can kind of do by continuing to move in the right way, and of course just got to be able to be dodging correctly. Making sure you're killing all the little guys when you can. Oh. Combo usually does that. Sometimes I gotta scratch. Go to my menu screen. Okay, there was nothing I could do about those little ones. If I'd have backed up a little bit, I might have been able to dodge the big one. I think when he starts off with his scythe low, we're gonna have to start trying to, that's awful, go over him. Just like you're gonna give me those, that option, I'm gonna try and beat the crap out of you since I just got the crap beat out of me. Let's try to go just a little bit longer without healing. So I mentioned it in the last video. I mean, it's still a stream, but you know, I was mentioning about being a little bit fatigued during some of my streams, and that shouldn't be too much of an issue for too much longer, because I'm getting to wait the crap out of that. getting in my 3 hours a week on my exerbicycle, so that's going to get my stamina way up. And I've already talked about really the breath portion of doing this, how important that is. But definitely doing it for the stamina as well. Because we want to have higher energy streams when we can. Of course, this one is more of a let's concentrate on trying to kill this boss. Because he's kicking my butt left and right. I get it. He's death, he's hard, but it's not impossible. Would have been a lot harder if we were using the other weapons, but I've gotten them before. So yes, the rule set does also allow us to upgrade to the claim right after this. But that's mostly for Julius and Graham. You kind of need it for. The others, not so much. The others, I mean, there's like some difficult phases and stuff, but I can do Baylor without taking a hit for a long time. And I can fight Legion for like an hour and still win, in some cases. Of course, I think it's Fortress of Ruin, with the one with the guy and the girl. I can't remember which one. Or maybe that's Order of Ecclesiastes or whatever. Or Ecclesia, Ecclesiastes, whatever. Order of Ecclesia. That has the boy and the girl, and it has Legion as well. And my first time through, he was rough for me. I had definite problems with him. I think both my first and second time through, I had problems with him. I don't know what those problems stemmed from. I didn't have like the best setup. May have been dealing with some health things. And definitely dealing with some mental things, oh come on. Normally, if I'm leveled, I will do about 30 to 40 damage to him. It's really not a... In fact, I'm probably doing more damage than I normally do against him. We'll put it at that, because of the double hits. I'm almost certain I'm in level 7 when I normally fight him though. Did his hand thing, so I was expecting lightning, even though I knew I wasn't on the lightning phase. You are spawning those well for me right now. Oh. as I run right into one. So this will be interesting either way. Either I'll get stuck on death for a really long time, or I'll just start getting good. Disagree 100%. Oh yeah, my legs, talk about my legs, like, someone's legs were fine today. They did what they were supposed to do, but my legs, I was feeling like I hadn't felt since, you know, about when I was a teenager. Keep in mind, I'm doing like a low impact on my extra cycle, but just the 3 hours a day starting to catch up with me. Felt a little bit bad waking up on Thursday, but I was like, I gotta do this. This is the thing. This is what I want to do. Okay. Oh, no. That one was my fault. Actually, could not blame that on anything else. Wanted to, but couldn't. Oh. I would have been okay if I had kept moving. I thought I was clear at the laser. Why I bring up the leg thing is I guess it kind of really makes me feel like I'm really making progress. Like pretty much everything about what I'm doing with my diet and everything right now makes me feel like I'm really making progress towards what I want, towards how I'm wanting to look. I've really been feeling pretty okay for the most part. So now it's more about how I want to look. Oh, nice. We got in this phase without taking a whole lot of damage. As we take a whole lot of damage. Now I was thinking I could lure him out, or I could get closer to him before he did that, but I want to lure him out towards the center. Which if I'd pushed into him, wouldn't have necessarily happened. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Crap that HP. You gotta crap that HP all off. Actually, don't crap it off. You kinda need it. Need him in the center anyway. I was gonna hit the freaking scythe again anyway. How it makes that different noise when the weapon hits the scythe. It's like it was meant to. It's like you were meant to have this weapon here. This won't end badly. Yeah, if I remember, I'll go back and rename the other ones. That way, when you see the edited version, it'll be better. Don't mind me, just over here not taking damage for whatever reason. It's not a good reason why I'm doing good right now. Shoot. All I had to do was press R and I still could have kept my no damage. Regardless, good phase one. I do that crazy dance not just because it looks cool, but I also don't want to move the lasers too far in either direction. So we'll use the first of the healing items. Oh, he's doing that. I was expecting lasers for whatever reason. Yeah, it did get me hit, but not that big of a deal. I was hoping you'd do the scythe. I'm just trying to breathe right now, guys. Just trying to breathe. Okay. We're definitely not out of the woods yet, guys, by any means. I don't know how much he does. Just know the forward swings are the ones we don't want to get. Because we can't reliably get around those. Oh, we had another potion. Okay, good. I pulled that dodge out of my ass. Not gonna lie. Oh! So many things I was trying to do at once. Yeah. That would have been the perfect time for me to have a slide, because I could have avoided 3 hits there. First one I did completely by accident. I avoided completely by accident, and well, not completely by accident, by trying something I didn't know that I could do, basically. And then from there, just nothing I could do. The way I was trying to do it. Very specifically, I had to put it that way. The way I was trying to do it, there was nothing I could do. And this is not a good start. Didn't mean it had to stay that way, but it was just so bad. Might as well as not necessarily even try. So even if we don't get death this time, and we got about an hour and 20 minutes left, if we don't get them, we'll have a lot more time next week to grind on him. Usually don't like being that definitive about, hey guys, we actually might die here, but that's just the kind of fight this is. Like, we just may keep dying. We may not get it this time. So you just gotta be okay with that when you're fighting death. Without a really badass setup, you know, things can just go bad. That's part of why this challenge is what it is because wow. I wanted it to be hard, and it is. Would have been nice if we could have gone by that great armor, or not the great armor, the final armor, and got it the item. No, I'm not doing this. This is not good. You were hoping for a quick death fight. Well, there it was. Just not one where we're gonna win. Didn't like those high spawns. No, I don't like any of that. And if I didn't like the high spawns, I probably shouldn't have been jumping so much. And initially it did its job. It did what I wanted to do, which was keep them off me so I could get a few hits in on them early. We don't need to deal with all of them either. We just need to deal with the ones that are pretty much definitely going to be on a collision course with us. Like I've stated before, death usually is a difficult fight. That can't be overstated at all. And the way that I'm fighting him, both this time and the last time you guys saw me do it, like, these are not the normal ways that I fight them. You'll never see me fight them these ways outside of this challenge. Under-leveled right now. In fact, I think I have my potions maxed out against him. Yeah, because you can get the hammer by now, normally. I thought the top of my hitbox was going to be close enough to that. I was supposed to go through him there, but they kept spawning in bad places. Which was too bad, because I was doing really good up till that point. Dang. Just survived those, we would have gotten right back through them without really any problem. I was really worried about the fact that scythe was going to come after us. Gonna stand here and wail on him. Alright. Luckily, the restarts on this are insanely quick. also got, you guys should have seen by now, and as kind of mean of a statement as this is, if you are playing well enough, you should not, even if he's playing well, you actually should not, like, now this is if you're playing really, really good, you should not take a hit to him. You should be able to do the fight without taking a hit. By no means is it easy, but you should be able to do the fight without taking a hit. As I've kind of demonstrated by going periods of time where I'm just kind of killing everything and not taking any damage. Gotta decide which way is going to be the safer way, which is the way that I'm probably going to live, which is the way that I'm probably going to take a lot of damage. I wasn't sure what I was doing there. Just like pick a something and do it. Almost got to stage 3. I think I took most of my damage of explaining that you shouldn't have to take damage to I think that was the time, was when I was explaining that. Didn't I like get caught on the scythe too, on the big one? I think I had not so good things happen, and that's what happened. Oh, okay. Quick phase 1. Out in the center anyway. So this one is kind of up to me to stop fighting it so much. Just let him kind of bully me with the lasers. I was almost bad because I almost didn't get a chance to go into the heal up menu. I don't know how I dodged all that, but I'm awesome. Get over it. Keep him around the center here. It's not as big of a deal when he's doing his laser dance instead of throwing a scythe at me. Oh, come on. I was just going in the menu to heal up. I at least deserve phase 3 on that. May not be so hopeless after all if I can keep up the good work. Nope. light misread. Okay, good. Not so afraid to say it this time, but Eclipse should be clipping a lot of these fights. So if you give it the command of, that was a nice dodge. I just pressed buttons and it worked. If you give it the command of clip that, it'll usually clip. He is lightning. He's doing the lightning to put me in bad places with the scythe. Yeah. Well, that one just spawned on me. There was kind of nothing to do about that. Let's do this. Got to look out for that one. Oh, come on. Swipe up my legs. Oh shoot, I've got to use it. Just waiting. It's like, you decide what you're gonna do. I'm gonna do this. No, that was not smart. Shoot. Yeah. So it's like if he gives me a bad throw, that's what I need to do, is I need to be prepared for when he gives me a bad throw. And I could not believe that I had messed up the easiest pattern to dodge twice in a row. There's so many ways I can dodge that. And he was so close to dying. perfect phase 1, and pretty quick too. Almost got myself in some real hot water there, guys. Okay, towards the center. Scythe got me on that one. There was nothing I can do. One thing you'll notice is a lot of the time when I'm taking more damage than I really should, it's because I'm trying to go against the grain in the fight. So never try and go against the grain. Without taking a hit. Not the easiest thing to do. Oh crap. Specifically kind of told myself that earlier, don't try and do the back swings when he's doing the lasers. That's what'll get you killed. Alright, some more perfect phase 1s and we'll get it. Taking that damage would be 3 low. That was a bad way to try and dodge that. But that was completely dodgeable too. If I'd have gotten closer to him, he would have thrown down at an angle instead of throwing it into the doorway. Always feels the worst when you are the one who runs into his big scythe. Yeah. Okay. Any kind of good this could have been. No longer is. At that point, there wasn't much chance it was going to go good either way. Was trying to go for a heal, but yeah. close there. Oh, no! You weren't supposed to miss. Those scythe patterns were awful. Like, the bad part was that they kept backing me away, so I just couldn't hit them. I think there was one that hit me because I couldn't, it was like right on me and it went downward when I was attacking from the top. And then the one that I just completely missed on knocked me right into the big scythe. So again, death. All this expected. This was expected before I turned the power on. Well, you know, I didn't really know that we'd necessarily get to this quickly. Or necessarily at all today. Because I was still trying to remember what my alternate order was for these bosses by doing this. I was like, oh yeah, I would do him, because then we get score, then we can go straight to Graham, and then we'll fight Valor. We'll do... I'm gonna have to update the information too. I'm gonna write down what alternate boss order actually is. But great. You're gonna stop me right underneath a scythe. Oh, first heal. Okay. I just wasn't paying any attention about it, guys. Just like, let's do what I normally do. It kind of worked it for me. Shoot. Greedy about that damage, sometimes it'll get you. Like, what is this? What even is my life right now? See, I don't know. Some bad things happened right at the beginning of phase 2, so I don't know if we're gonna get it or not. Gotta be very careful when doing that, otherwise the backswing will get you. So you wait till he's completely done moving. Oh, I tried to go over, should not have. Only takes one mistake, guys. One mistake. I need him over here. Please get over here. Didn't think fast enough to do that, right? Almost same thing there. Oh, no, I was down. I swear I was. I was pressing to the left, but I swear I was down. Like, we were close. We either needed like another couple heals or they have him come towards the center a little bit faster. I'm a little bit discombobulated. Kind of back on track. Guess I can't account for literally everything. I try, but I can't. Oh no. Gonna use that opportunity to get by him. Would you? Oh, in the center. Now, lose it right here. I knew it. I saw where his scythe was. I was like, this is not going to end well. I had to get the lasers going the other way, and then I still ran into it when I didn't actually need to. If I'd have played it a little bit better, I could have gotten around it. Oh, I was almost liking that too. He was giving us a really slow start with the scythe patterns. I was thinking maybe I can get something here. No. Yeah, that's fine. I foresaw that that was probably also going to happen again, another combo, and he got a triple, and I was okay with it. That should have been lasers. That's fine, I'll do everything the wrong way. Just avoid taking a hit. Let's go ahead and heal these up anyway. Even though I was okay for a little bit. Oh. Down button is not my friend. That was not what I should have been pressing. Okay with taking the hits as long as I don't get knocked into a laser or a scythe. Okay, exactly as much as we normally have. Keep doing this tango, I'll do this tango. Just letting you know right now, you keep this up, I'm definitely winning. For the whole battle. You kept it up. It's like, wait, I remember this. That happened last time. Oh, nice, we got it. Yes! Haha! Gotta do that for 2 reasons. Because it's freaking awesome that we got it, for one. And then, for another, that way we can get that quit. Honestly, I had no clue that we were gonna get that this time, guys. I had taken those 2 bad hits pretty quickly into that. Was not sure that we were gonna get that. Okay, let's save over file 2. Then we'll save. I'm gonna have to load that other one. Actually, let's do that really quick. We'll load this one, and then we will save that down here, and we'll save it here under another name. That way I can get to it later. There we go. Now that those are saved, we'll load up. We'll load up this game, the one that we're working on. Oh, let's get another save on that. Let's do this again without taking the hit. Enjoy the music, guys. Start rocking out to it. Alright, nice. 1 hit. And still took a hit there, that's fine. We're a little bit tankier on our defense, and we've got more HP, so we're good to take a few hits here. Now that we've got Skola, we're gonna fight. I guess we're gonna fight Graham, but we're gonna go grab. We're gonna go Hiccup and grab some stuff. I can't remember which way is the better way to go, so we'll go down here. I'm gonna take the image either way because I still don't want to kill things. I'm trying to remember which way is the correct way to go to get to where we want to go, though. No, that's more clock tower. Okay. That's fine. Or no, I don't think we want to go further that way. I think that just takes us further through the clock tower, and I think this other way is going to take us where we want to go. So technically you don't need Undine for, like, there's no part where you're gonna need Undine for, but unless you're doing the wrong warps, you do need Skola. There should be a warp point or save point. Okay, it's a warp point. And if I'm correct about this, Hammer should be here even though we never talked to him. No? Oh, and since Graham is next, we are going to kill a succubus. Oh, we're gonna have to kill. We will have to kill Balor because that's how you get giant bat. So never mind. Balor's next. So yeah, it is alternate boss order because if you fight them in the correct order. It can't be like a true reverse boss order, like in Super Metroid. At least not the way I'm doing it. It can't. I'm sure if you add a bounce to yourself the right way, you can do it. Or wrong warp, whatever it's called. Oh, that just takes us down here. Okay. And I don't think going through that clock tower is really going to do us any good either, so... Alright. Let's, I was thinking because there's a couple different ways we can do it. I'll go the way that I never usually go. I think going this way is the way I never usually go. And I don't know this way as well, but it may be the easier way. Because if you go the other way, you gotta go through a golem. A big golem. That boss that we didn't beat. I mean, well, I shouldn't say we didn't beat him, we just ignored him. We ignored his friend request. on Facebook because we don't have Facebook. I can't with Facebook anymore. Oh, never mind. I thought this was a true way, so no, we want to head towards where you normally go to death, I believe. Or wait, where's death the way? We'll figure this out. As I'm over here not being 100% certain in my mind which way I normally go. I'm also very uncertain about the names of the areas we're going through because I see them, but I never pay attention to the full names. But yeah, I think that garden area where we normally go to death is the way that I want to go. Is it? Is it? No, I'm pretty certain now that I'm really thinking about it, that's probably the way that I do normally go to get there. So we'll go the other way. Which we had just done when we had the claim Salias and we were killing whatever we want. Well, we had the claim Salias, but we weren't using it. We were kicking everything. Yeah, I know I've been playing this game for a few years on and off, but honestly, I don't think I've played this anywhere near like 100 times through, so just what you guys saw off me isn't anything that can't be reproduced. With just having times where I was literally dodging everything. There wasn't anything that could hit me. Well, it wasn't that I was necessarily just dodging. I was also hitting with my weapon. Hey Kate, how's it going? Either way, whether I went the right way or the wrong way, we're going to be ending the stream pretty soon. What's up is you keep trying to get a hold of me when I'm not available. When I'm sleeping, seems to be the only time you try and get a hold of me. Not like you're necessarily going to know that, but I do have some appointments that I gotta get up early for. I was gonna go to the store and then I'll be available after that. But yeah, I've got some morning appointments coming up. So I'm trying to go to bed at least a little bit earlier. So definitely if you try and get a hold of me at like 3 a.m. like you did, I'm not gonna be up. Or at least I won't be out in this room. I've got no idea which way is going to be the better way. Let's take off Skola. Figured that would help me dodge a little. So I don't know exactly when that time is going to be. So this ends at about 10. So probably somewhere around 10:45 to 11. So, and by my time, that we're ending this in about a half hour. This is that. We're gonna have to try and get around everything and make it to the other checkpoint in this area. Or not the checkpoint, but the warp, which is not here. Let's pass this purple guy. It's probably gonna fall on my head. Oh, no. Do not slow down on that. Probably closer to 11. Probably closer to about an hour and a half from now. That was not the screen to slow down on, guys. Okay. Oh, he still gets you. You do not want to do this room without this ability. Oh, head bonk. Alright. We're also going to have to grab a curly soul. So let's go ahead and head over to do that. I have no idea how much we're going to be able to get done, but let's go ahead and try and get started on trying to grab a curly soul. We should be a lot better off now. I'm trying to get this because we have a little bit better defense, but we've got, not that we would use it on normal enemies anyway, but we're out of healing items because of death. I was going somewhere. I was making good time doing it too. Yeah, for the most part, I was like kind of generally unexcited about getting that win against Chaos, but like the win against Death, it felt really good. And yeah, like I gave it a big reaction, whatever, but I did that so that, you know, Eclipse would pick it up. Thank you. So let's do this. Hold on. So these are my curlies right here. And I don't want to grind any levels off of them. And I don't think either one of these areas we can go to are places where we can stay. So let's do a save state. Let me check. So there's just not a place to save nearby. And I want to make sure that we don't level up. This is probably like frame based anyway, so like going through doors like that probably aren't going to matter too much. Luckily, Curly Soul, even though it's kind of hardish to get, it's not going to be quite as bad as the Lucan, especially because there's 4 of them right here. And they don't die as horribly as Lucan. So yeah, I know I'm abusing save states, but if we don't do this, we're going to have a really long trek to go grab our soul every time, and we don't exactly need that. So like the flame demon and the succubus, those aren't too bad. Those are sitting in pretty easy place to grab them, so we're not going to have to do any type of rebuilding when it comes to them. Like we might get enough to gain up one level, but it's not going to be all that. It's like, why not? They're right here. I'd say about 6 is the limit. Oh, I thought I had it. But the flames I saw were for me breaking the candle or whatever there. This is a crazy thing to do, just safety saving so you don't level up. They dropped a flame necklace. What is this that I'm giving up? 2 defense. Try and kill them in all kinds of different ways. Just spice up the RNG a little bit. the way, this whole time when I was doing this, I had to pee. Still gotta pee. Like, since about 30 minutes into the stream, I had to pee. Which does affect my concentration just a little bit. Never mind what I said before, this is kind of a bad soul to try and grind. Doing everything I can to make it go quick. Still does not seem to want to go though. Or... try and see if just grinding him will do anything. Yeah, I saw that one coming. But we did make it through one major hurdle, guys. Death is down. Now we're just literally doing this in a weird way so that we don't overlevel. Okay, so something got... Huh. I've got no control over this auto mod. That's the first time I've seen it in my chat. I don't think Kate said anything aggressive. So, weird. Okay, 4. So killing 4 of those guys isn't bad. What is maybe bad is trying to get back. Also, my flying armor in that situation was pretty bad. I don't know that we needed to avoid those damages, but we did. Okay, got that locked in. I just don't know a better way to do it than that, guys. That's... Oh, we do need undine. How do we get undine? I guess we're gonna have to go with what we got, guys. We're gonna have to go at the Baylor's face with what we've got, because we don't have undine. Amazing the things that you don't realize that you don't have. Until you need them. And again, this is alright. Baylor is gonna be tough. He's more gonna be tough to get to. But if we do head this way, yeah, but there's. Well, we can't get through this first one without taking damage. Family can't get through without taking a lot of damage. Oh. And then if you get the seed on you. Okay, we'll come back for that. We can get some things. And Valor should not be all that bad. You know what? I think this is going to just wrap us up, but we'll plan on heading to Valor next time. Let's go ahead, double, triple save this up. We'll save here. And now we can save right here, the normal one. That way, we just got everything. But thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you for the likes and subscribes. Thanks for the follows on Twitch and on Twitter. And thank you guys just for being here. I appreciate that very much. And I also appreciate all the donations coming in as well. Those are really awesome. Every one of them matters. And you guys just being here matters. So, with that being said, I am the Gumdrop Gamer. You guys have been watching the Gumdrop Gaming channel. Stay awesome, bros and brats. I'll see you next time. Bye.